Welcome back to Just Your Average Podcast. Hey, episode 10. Holy shit, we actually made it. Yeah.
You stole my intro.
Yo, bitch. You stole mine last week. Get over it. I deserve that one. I'm Chris. That's Chad. Holy shit, we actually made it to episode 10. This is technically episode 11, but you know what? Fuck it.
Oh, which one was episode 10, supposedly?
Episode 9. Because we had the .5. We had the Supercast.
Oh, yeah, but that's Supercast.
That's still technically
we were
an episode.
going to have more Supercasts, but then Dragon Ball Super's like, hey, we're ending. And
It's
we're
like, everything's going to go shit, so...
We're like, hey, we'll wait for the show to come back.
It's never going to come back. We're fucked. That's it. It's done. Whatever. We were supposed to also have other people on, and they bailed. So, thanks for that.
Yeah. We'll find better guests.
I still got to talk to Cassidy and all that jazz, so...
Yeah. For now, you're stuck with just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Before we get into any main topics, I do want to talk about two things there.
No. Anyways, Tenacious D is coming back, and Cobra Kai. I'm just going to ruin your episode today. That's my goal right now, is to just, like, poop on everything you got.
Tenacious D is finally coming out with a new movie. The long-awaited sequel.
Allegedly.
The long-awaited sequel to The Pick of Destiny.
I never even saw that movie to begin with, so it didn't make...
You didn't see The Pick of Destiny?
It was Jack Black and whatever the fuck his name was.
Gas, how dare you?
I don't care.
Tenacious D is a godsend.
I thought that 2 was a cat on the side of your bottle, and I was like, ooh, that's kind of fancy. And now I'm just like, oh, it's a 2. It's not that fancy.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Hawaiian beer. I fucked up. I, like, blinked instead of winked. God. Anyways, keep going. Pick a Destiny and all that.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's good.
It won't be.
The last album was okay. Jack Black needs to do more mature movies. Because now, like, more Shallow Hal. Jumanji was okay.
I never saw Jumanji.
But he needs to get, like, his crazier side on his movies and not just, like, the let's make a buck movies.
Yeah, but I mean, Jack Black isn't a bad actor.
No, he's good.
He's not good. He's okay.
Well, he's not great, but he's good.
I mean, look, he's better than...
You ever see Bernie?
No.
He was very good in that.
I don't know what the hell Bernie is.
It's like a true story about a guy who ends up... I think he's like... I don't know, I forget like what he is, but he ends up getting with like this really old lady, but she just drives him crazy so much and hounds him that he shoots her in the head with like a BB gun and kills her. And he ends up going to jail.
Nice.
But he's like a model citizen and everything. But he just got drove to the point of insanity where he just killed the person. Yeah, but he was actually really good in that.
That's amazing.
Yeah. You know what else is really good? Cobra Kai.
I know, I brought that up already. They already heard about it. Chad, you keep repeating me.
No, Cobra Kai was awesome, and you're a fool for not watching it.
The reason I haven't watched it is because I'm a lazy bitch.
No, like Karate Kid was a good movie, but it was like not the greatest movie.
Alright, look, you keep hating on Karate Kid like it was some kind of shit movie, but it wasn't. That's
I never
a
said it
damn
was
good
a shit movie. I said it was a good movie, but Cobra Kai is so much better than Karate Kid.
You just like it because it's cheesier.
It's not cheesier. It's actually not as cheesy.
Really? Because all I've seen from all of like the fucking stupid ass...
Yeah, it looks cheesy as hell, but if you watch the show, the acting is actually really good.
Okay, but here's the problem. Ralph Macchio is literally just like, because I did win. I kicked you in the face and won. And I'm like, dude, just fuck, you cocky bitch.
No, watch it.
Is it a redemption story for what's-his-face, or is that like...
Kind of. I can't say anything because it'll spoil it, but yeah, you're going to watch
I'm probably not going to watch it.
Alright, well, spoilers.
No, you don't spoil it for them. We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, it's really good. You should watch it. It's on YouTube Red.
I'll try to watch it.
Yeah, you have YouTube Red, so you have no excuse.
I have an excuse.
You're paying for YouTube Red, so you might as well watch some of the content.
The only reason I pay for YouTube Red is so I don't have to watch ads, and so I can listen to my music whenever I want. Granted, it's a literal line of code that's just like, boop, that changes the music thing, but fuck me, right? Thanks, YouTube.
No, it's really good, though.
I don't know. I'm surprised that, like, Ralph Macchio and, they say his name so much in,
I just watched the show and I can't fucking remember any of their names.
Yeah.
I was very bad with names.
All I know is it's Ralph Macchio. That's it. But
no, the other dude's actually really good in the show.
That's surprising.
Like, he's actually, like, probably one of the better actors in the show.
That's scary.
Ralph Macchio's good, but this guy's better.
That's alright. I can definitely understand that.
It's a pretty funny show too, like everything that happens.
Yeah, but I mean, again, we were having this conversation before the camera started rolling. You fucking hate everything that has to do with, like, the 2 Karate Kid sequels. We're not going to talk about the other 2 after that, the one with Will Smith's kid
And then the girl. The sequels were...
The one with the girl wasn't bad.
The next Karate Kid.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, at least they connected it. Like, they had Pat come through for it, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to have more money.
I watched Karate Kid yesterday. I forgot how good Mr. Miyagi was in that story.
Dude, Pat Morita?
That was a fucking sad scene, though, when, like, then he walks into his house when it was, like, the anniversary of his, like, wife's... She was pregnant and their wife and everything.
They both died.
And he's just, like, shit-faced, and then he's just trying to, like, comprehend what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad, because, like, that movie was great. And even the sequels, like, they weren't bad, but they just weren't, like, you know, woo!
Yeah.
They weren't like the intro to this episode.
Off the walls crazy.
Wow!
No, the sequels are okay. Well, the second one's okay. Then they had the third one. Then they had the one with the girl. Then they had Will Smith. Yeah, but the fighting in the Will Smith one was actually pretty cool. Those kids, like, beat the shit out of each other.
So here's the problem that I have. I forget what the second one was. The second one was like what, the Rise of Cobra, the Rise of Cobra.
Dude, I haven't seen those movies. I can't tell you.
I know that the third one.
I remember liking them when I was a kid.
I know the third one. They go to Japan and like dig up bonsai trees for whatever reason. I don't fucking know. It was a thing.
All I know is there's rumors that in the next season of Cobra Kai they're going to Japan. That'd be pretty awesome.
Look, here's my only question.
I don't know if that made you more excited or less excited to watch it.
Do they like become friends, or are they like...
I can't answer that.
I fucking hate you.
It's literally going to spoil it if I answer that.
It'll just ruin all of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I can support that.
Like, literally, the show doesn't turn out as, like, what I thought it was going to at all.
That's a surprise.
Yeah, it has a nice little twist at the end.
What a twist!
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was excited.
I don't know, after...
I thought it was a movie, because I remember watching the trailer on my phone. I'm like, that's going to be a movie? It's going to bomb.
Oh, yeah. But
then I, like, YouTube Red, I'm like, I guess I'll watch that. And I watched the first episode, and I'm like, holy shit, that was actually pretty awesome.
This wasn't absolute trash.
Yeah, it was actually like, probably one of my favorite shows that's come out recently.
I don't know, I guess after everything's going to be said and done, I'm not hyper excited for anything that's going to come out of it, but...
Yeah.
I don't know, YouTube's making moves to do the right thing, but they're not doing anything right by the people who like actually produce content on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like people that they don't pay exorbitant amounts of money.
Well, they probably get mad that look at all these people making money off of us, and we give them like the right to do all this for free and everything, and they're probably like, let's screw them over with all this stuff.
Yeah, but then you look at us and we're just like,
yeah, we're not making money.
We're putting out like a product.
Yeah.
Like it's not a great product.
It's got some qualities here and there.
It
may not be good or bad, but
it's not horrible, but it's still a product, nonetheless.
Like I said, PBS quality.
I don't want to say it's PBS. I want to say it's like...
Well, we get the widescreen now, so it's a little above PBS.
I want to say it's like, well, what the hell's that channel? The Create channel or something like that? Like, it's the knockoff PBS, but, like, it's just as good. It's got, like, Ming Tsai or whatever his name is.
So we're not quite PBS quality, we're right below it?
No, we're just above it, but nobody's ever heard of us, so we're just below it in terms of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's what it is. I've grown to accept it. It's... You guys maybe enjoy it? I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see.
I don't know.
Hopefully.
We haven't gotten, like, too many hate mail.
Yeah. Although we have to get views to get hate mail.
Yeah, you do. Thanks for that.
At least it's not a total disaster. Kind of like what's happening in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's Mother Nature just being like, and fuck this place in particular. Why would you live on an island that's a volcano?
No, but first of all, the volcano happens. Then they're like, oh, acid rain's going to come because all the shit that's in the air from the volcano and everything. Did you hear about that?
No, but we need to take a step back. Why would you live on a giant rock in the middle of the ocean that's literally just a fucking time bomb?
Pat's uncle lost his house.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Hopefully he had insurance.
I would hope they have volcano insurance in Hawaii. It's like,
that's
the one thing I didn't think was going to happen.
It's like, I live on a volcano. I have earthquake insurance. I have tsunami insurance. Just no.
It's like being in Florida and not having hurricane insurance.
No, it's like living in Florida and not having old people who can't drive running into your house insurance.
God. An old guy almost hit me today. I was so mad. Cut me off. Old people shouldn't drive.
I mean, you were probably driving faster than what you should have.
I was trying, I merged in Providence, whatever. We don't need to get into it, but I was pissed. But yeah.
Yeah, but it's not easy to, like, drive around Rhode Island. Like, it's...
Yeah, especially Providence, where it's construction. They have, like, 2 lanes cut off on the highway, so everybody's, like, kind of, like...
Dude, tell me about it on my way fucking home. Like, there's 2 lanes that are already closed off because they're pulling down an entire bridge and then putting it up in, like, 3 weeks. And I'm just like, just do it in 2 and be done.
You know what else pissed me off? On the way home, mad traffic, more than normal. And I'm like, God damn, it's probably an accident or something. You know what pissed me off the most about traffic jams?
Yeah.
When the accident's on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
But it causes a traffic jam on
and
your
there's
side.
no traffic over there.
No, literally, I'm driving down. I'm like, I swear to fucking God, if traffic like lets out and like we just start flying after we pass this, I'm gonna be pissed. What happens? All the cars just go.
Yep.
I'm like, why the fuck do you need to stare at it? It's like you've never seen an accident before.
It's because if you, what is it, George Carlin? Like, everybody wants to see the blood. They're like, excuse me, officer, can you bring the bodies closer? I want to get into their guts.
It's like, can you move that fire truck, please? I'm always talking kind of British accent.
Oh my God. Dude, I could see someone doing that. Just like, hey, move the truck. I want to see the bodies. I want to see how far their femur's stuck up their ass.
It's news right there.
We're just terrible people.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all just shitty. But,
I can't even imagine, like, looking down the road and seeing lava coming, being like, fuck.
That's when you stop and you just have to reassess your life choices.
No, because, like, she sent, like, her uncle sent videos. It's like, he's in his house, and, like, literally there's a fence with lava just, like, going against the fence, and the fence is stopping it. And all of a sudden you see the fence just go, and, like, just break apart and everything.
Kind of disintegrate.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
I would be way too tempted to, like, go out and buy a steak and just, like, sit there and just, like...
walk backwards.
Yeah, and just, like, be the first asshole to cook something over fucking lava.
All of a sudden something just spurts out right into your face.
I don't give a shit. It'll be worth it.
I'll just keep thinking of, like, Dante's Peak and stuff. Remember those movies?
No.
Volcano and Dante's Peak?
No.
Are you that young? You don't remember those?
I've probably seen them, but I'm just like...
This is back in the 90s when they had, like, all the disaster movies. They had 2 volcano movies came out at the same time. One had Pierce Brosnan, one had Tommy Lee Jones.
I know the one with Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Armageddon and Deep Impact.
Yeah. Deep Impact got raped in that one.
I mean, look, they didn't have that deep of an impact.
Then, like, the fucking Core came out and all that. Disaster movies.
The Core was just a terrible movie. I don't know what's wrong with people. Like, oh, I want to see the world, and it's like, nah, just get over it. Like, the world's gonna go to shit one way or the other. Just let it happen.
Yeah.
But want to know what else is going to shit? I don't know. I don't have a good segue. I was hoping that you'd like pull something out of your ass for me, but apparently not.
What is going to shit? The fucking world's going to shit. Fucking this weekend, as of what's the date today? Probably like the 11th.
People just blowing shit up for no reason.
Yeah, fucking. There was one attack where like this family, I forget where it is.
I wouldn't call it an attack. It's just people being assholes. Like I'm getting tired of people who are like, oh, it's a terror attack.
Well, they're all connected. It's a terror attack.
Okay,
These people are attacking Christian and Catholic
But here's
churches.
the problem. Here's the problem.
With bomb vests.
Look, if you want to get technical with me,
terror,
motherfucker. If you want to get technical with me, let's go back to like, the 100-Year War in England and the rest of Europe when fucking Christian and Catholicism was all just like, yeah, you don't believe in what we believe in. Cut. So, was that terror? No, that's history.
Well, in a matter of like
Excuse me.
days, we had a family, like, I think it was a husband and wife, 2 daughters and a son or whatever, literally strap vests to themselves and like go into churches and blow themselves up. Next day, we had a guy in Paris, like a Russian guy, go around stabbing people, chanting like
Something or other.
yeah, like
No,
bad. I
stop.
wasn't gonna do it.
You were gonna do it, and I was like, I have to cut you off because like
I already said I wasn't gonna say. I was trying to think of the word like terror talk. I'll say to keep it polite.
They were speaking in a language you didn't understand.
Yeah, but then the next day,
Ah, shit.
what was it? There was friggin' another family drove a van into like what was it? Indonesian police station and blew that up. And then now today in Jerusalem and like can't even say Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
And the embassy there because they had to make Jerusalem the capital.
All right,
of Israel
look,
now.
it's not a capital.
It's
Trump,
not a capital, no.
Trump said it is, and then they decided to open a fucking U.S. embassy there, and everybody's losing their tits because
Chris.
Jerusalem isn't the fucking capital.
What Trump says is law now.
Shut your mouth.
We are the strongest country.
Shut
in
your
this
mouth.
world.
That is a lie.
Trump is our leader. No, it's fucking crazy. It's probably still going on right now as we're filming this. Like people
More than
fighting
likely.
each other. There's like people like they were throwing like those friggin' gas grenades and stuff. People hitting like tennis rackets back at the people and everything.
Yeah.
Like slingshotting things. Like I think it says like 54 people died today with that. 2,700 were injured. The fuck? It's been a shitty weekend.
I really just don't have words for any of it. It sucks. Like, just get the fuck along. Like, we're all humans.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are just like, I don't want to blow this dude up
we
for
just
no
need
reason.
aliens to come so we can have that little generic thing like, we need to stick together now. But even if aliens attacked, I don't think people would unite. It wouldn't be like Independence Day where we're all like, we're just best buds now. We gotta take on the aliens.
No, it'd be like, we're gonna kill the aliens first, and then we'd all start attacking each other so that we could kill the aliens first.
No, it'll be like, hey, let's kill all them, take their supplies so we can go off and kill the aliens. That's what I think.
I don't care.
It's awful.
It's what it is. Like, the world's just...
cynical bastard, though, so kind of...
Yeah, you hate everything.
I always think the worst thing is going to come out.
Yeah! You're just like, oh, well, you know, there it goes. It's all going to shit. And
I
I'm
forget
just like...
what we were talking about before. But yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're just a cynical fuck, and I'm the guy who's, like, trying to keep things light and brevity, and you're just like, the world sucks. Man! I'm like, oh, Chad.
Imagine if aliens attacked, though.
What?
Crazy. If aliens attacked.
I thought you said if Italy attacked.
No, this isn't World War II.
Look, fucking Italy didn't even do anything in World War II. They just fed the entire army. They were like, spaghetti! We talked about this, like, last episode of the episode before. Yeah, oh my god. Fucking Mussolini's on the front lines, like, load the meatballs!
We'll set up potato guns and some meatball guns.
Oh my god. Get your gravy, ma. We're going to war.
Ugh.
They're all just like gangsters, and they're like,
It's like that hair with the cigarettes and the thing. Were they even Italian? They were just greasers.
Greasers were
they
generally
even
depicted
Italian?
as Italian.
That's racist.
Fuck, look at everything that happened to the Irish way back when they came here. That was racist.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I did eat potatoes with salt on them, raw potatoes, so I guess that's kind of a racist thing.
You realize that, like, eating potatoes raw is bad for you, right?
That's good, though. I only got cancer twice.
Solid answer. I only got cancer twice.
I rinsed them off in the sink.
It's not that. It's the fact that your stomach can't break down raw potatoes, stupid.
Oh, I trained my stomach. It can break down anything now. I feel like I could eat anything and just break it down.
Eat a dick.
No, thank you.
At least you got the polite courtesy to go with it. Jesus Christ. Like, you're not supposed... It's bad for you. Raw potatoes and green potatoes are bad for you.
Green potatoes?
Yeah, because your body can't break it down properly.
No. Oh, the story with red potatoes.
You're so fucking dumb. That was such a good joke, and, like, I hate that I didn't fucking realize you were going to make it earlier. Like, my brain was like, nah, he's not going to do this. It'll be fine. And then you said it, and I'm like, oh.
Tell the exhaustion in me.
Yeah.
To come out.
Like, the spirit inside of you is just trying to break free. He's going ultra. Ah!
I just need to finish the spear. Speaking of, like, destruction and everything, how would you react? Like, how would you survive if there was, like, a zombie apocalypse? Not even a zombie apocalypse, just, like, an apocalypse. Like The Last of Us and stuff.
That's, again, the same idea of, like, zombie apocalypse. Not, like, you gotta get specific. Are we talking zombie apocalypse, or are we talking, like, just, like, general shit that's going on in Hawaii?
Because, like...
Because that's kind of apocalypse scenario.
That's more of, like, the world just ending. I'm talking about more, like... I don't know, because, like, zombies and stuff, it's hard. Because you can either have the clickers, like in The Last of Us. You can have the infected, like the new Dawn of the Dead, or 28 Days Later. Or you can have the George A. Romero zombies and Walking Dead zombies.
Yeah, there's too much, like, wide ideas. I don't know. It all really depends on like what goes on.
What would you rather have out of the three of those?
So like zombies,
Clickers or the infected?
it would definitely have to be a tie between clickers or zombies. Like I feel like the infected would be way too hard to handle.
Yeah, but the clickers would be hard to handle. The clickers start off as they're infected, then they turn into the mushroom heads, where they just like fucking go crazy and like.
Yeah, but you can at least like deal with that a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like at least like the zombies, like oh cool, they're gonna bum rush you. It's like okay, like you can at least put a mask on, you'll be fine. You can get through it. Yeah, you might get bit and shit'll go south, but you know, it's whatever.
That's why you carry your little hatchet so you chop your hand off.
But like, I'd be able to deal with the Walking Dead zombies a lot more.
Yeah. Because in The Walking Dead, they're not even a threat anymore. They're kind of just like pawns in their little war against.
Yeah, and everyone's just like, we're gonna attack one another. Use the zombies, man.
That's why I hate The Walking Dead now. There's no more horror. It's all just friggin'. Let's just shoot each other.
I guess, but it's still good.
Yeah. I'm not.
Like it's not great, but it's better than a lot of the other shows that I watch right now.
Yeah. You know, watching the right shows there. You need to watch Ash vs. Evil Dead. I'm so mad they can't.
No, you want to know what I watch? Everything on YouTube. Achievement Hunter, Philly D.
So you get a Fire Stick so you can sit on your computer or your TV with the Fire Stick. You can still go on YouTube.
No, because I've been playing Breath of the Wild, and my God, has that just absorbed my soul.
I want it.
I'm gonna say this. If you're gonna get it, you need to pretty much forget about everything else. Your daughter, your wife. All you need to know is work, sleep, eat, Breath of the Wild. That's it.
I still want God of War. This is the first God of War game I haven't played as soon as it came out, and it's killing me.
I'm in the same boat. We've already gone over this. I may be getting it, but even still, like,
I want it.
I don't know.
And it's so hard because everybody's fucking spoiling like the final boss online.
I've managed to stay away from it.
Like I almost got spoiled by something. Like it showed like what the final boss looks like, and then there was a picture. I'm like, fuck. Scroll down real fast.
Yeah, I've been able to avoid it. There's a YouTuber I watch, The Completionist.
Yeah, that guy's cool.
I've been watching his stuff, and he did one on God of War, and I was like, this is one episode I can't fucking watch yet, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like most other games I don't really care about, but like there are very few games I attempt to avoid spoilers with.
Yeah, that's why I don't get like when all these people like release like the first 2 hours of the game. I'm like, why would you want to watch the first like 2 hours of a game? And, like, I don't know. I've never gotten that.
I can understand it. Like
Yeah.
it gives you a taste of what's coming up.
I don't know. That's what a trailer's for. Watching like the first 2 hours is too much.
No, because 2
That's
hours
why,
of
like,
but 2 hours of a game is different than like, you know, the first 20 minutes of a movie.
Because I just remember like last E3 or one before that, whatever, they had Uncharted 4. And they just showed like the first like 20 minutes of it. And I literally had to stop watching E3 at one point. Because I'm like, this is way too much. I can't watch this.
I don't really get Uncharted to begin with.
You're a fool. Uncharted's the best.
I'm a fool for you.
I love Uncharted though. It's by far one of my favorite video games.
No, I've never played any of them.
Well, that's the problem.
How's that the problem?
Because you don't know what you're missing.
No, I know what I'm missing. It's Tomb Raider with Nathan Drake instead.
The story's really good.
And they entirely missed the chance to have Nathan Fillion voice Nathan Drake.
No.
Yeah.
Fucking what's his name? Nolan North is amazing.
Nolan North also does the Ghost in, oh my god, Destiny.
Yeah, and he does Deadpool in the Deadpool game and everything.
That was amazing.
Yeah. No, Nolan North's amazing. Troy Baker is amazing. He did Joel in The Last of Us. You can't even tell that's him either.
Oh no, you can't.
Yeah.
Dante Bosco is a personal favorite. He's like a no-name guy, but he's good.
So you saying that you want Nathan Fillion to voice him is awful though. Is that you need to give more credit back to the video game voice actors, like Nolan North and everything.
Yeah, but they're like famous in their own right.
Yeah, because him and like Troy Baker have their own show now on YouTube and everything.
Yeah, but like everyone knows who they are. It's not like, you know.
Yeah, everybody in our community, not like widespread community. Where if you ask anybody on the street who Nolan North is, they're gonna be like, "Oh no, go fuck yourself."
Yeah, but if you ask anyone on the street who Dante Bosco is, everybody's gonna look at you as like, who?
Mm.
Do you even know who that is?
No.
Exactly. It's Rufio from Hook. He
Really?
voiced Zuko in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's awesome.
I never watched Avatar.
It was good. It was
Yeah.
very good.
Well, I remember being younger and being like Nickelodeon. Psh, I don't watch that trash.
I think the only thing that I was really that way with was probably no, it was mostly Disney that I was that way with.
Well, I didn't hate Nickelodeon. I'm just like an anime Nickelodeon. It's gonna be horrible.
No, The Legend of Korra was horrible.
I thought that was better. Everybody likes that better.
Everybody liked it, but I like the Last Airbender significantly more. I wish they expanded it more, but I can understand why they didn't.
Guarantee you they're gonna make a core live action movie before they do another Airbender.
I hope they do, because holy shit, did they need to ruin that?
Yeah, I didn't watch the Airbender one. Ugh. Thank God M. Night Shyamalan's back, making better movies.
He just shouldn't make movies at all.
No. The Visit was really good, and Split was amazing. Did you even see Split?
Nope.
That's a good movie. And what's it called, though? The Visit? That was actually really good.
Alright, if we're gonna talk about movies, we're gonna like jump from this whole horror thing into it. What horror movie would you want to be trapped in? I know this was your idea. We already talked about it beforehand, but get fucked.
Wanna be in or not wanna be in? Which one are we doing first?
Wanna be in, because I already have my idea.
See, you can either go, you know you're gonna die route, or try to survive route. So I think like Poltergeist would be the cool one to go in. I don't know if I would die in that or not.
You'd probably be dead. Everyone kind of died in that one. I think except for like 2 people.
Did they all die at the end or something?
No idea.
No, they made the sequel, then the thing opened up again.
Yep.
But Poltergeist would be fun, or something like that. I wouldn't want to be in an exorcism movie. I definitely wouldn't want to be in Evil Dead. Fuck that.
I'd want to be in Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I'd be able to survive that real easy.
That was one of the ones I was thinking of.
Because it's like, alright, I lived on almost no sleep for the longest time. Like, I can get over that. One that I would never want to be in.
Are you talking about Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
That's the one, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking Friday the 13th, because I could definitely...
No, Elm Street.
Jason's big and bulky. I don't get why he's so sneaky. Like, can he teleport? Can he not?
Probably.
Same thing with Michael Myers. They're like, you can teleport. That's why he goes like... I don't believe that. He's just a fucking psycho. Michael Myers is more... I mean, Jason's more supernatural.
To a point.
Yeah.
But, I would not want to be an alien.
Oh, fuck that.
And I'm talking the first Alien, not like the second or third one where it was
Even
like...
Aliens was kind of the same.
No, Alien was definitely like the harder of them all. It was only one thing hunting everyone down.
Yeah.
Like, you were fucked.
Yeah.
That's how that went.
What would you think you'd survive better if an alien or a predator?
Oh, fuck.
That new Predator trailer sucked. Did you see it?
No, I
It was
didn't.
bad. They showed way too much of the Predator. But anyway, go ahead.
I don't give a shit if they show too much of the
No,
Predator.
it's they showed it like a very lame generic action movie.
Oh.
Yeah, like they could show the Predator.
Yeah, but I kind of hope that they're doing that just to, like, temper everyone's resolve for it.
No, if they're gonna, it's not even like the lame cheesiness of the original Predator with like Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff.
I don't even think they're bringing Arnold back for it.
No, he didn't want to do it. Shane Black asked him and he said no.
Who?
Which is surprising because Arnold Schwarzenegger usually says yes to everything.
He said yes to the fucking Terminator movie.
Yeah, but...
And the new Terminator movie that fucking what's-his-face is doing.
James Cameron. I'm so excited for that. Like, James Cameron's probably like a horrible human, but he makes...
No, Quentin Tarantino's a horrible human.
Yeah, that could be debated. He's just honest, I think.
What?
I don't know, I haven't heard anything about
Yeah, alright. Fuck it, we're gonna go back to... we're not going back to that. But we're going back to the other topic. As you were saying.
What were we saying? Predator?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like Predator...
I'd be able to survive against an alien better.
You think so?
Yeah, Predator's like... At least with the alien, like, you know how to track it. It's all just, like, motion sensors and all that shit.
Yeah, Predator, it's like everywhere he goes, he pretty much steals their like DNA or whatever to like enhance himself.
Yeah, he knows what the fuck he's doing, and you're dead. That's it.
Didn't an Alien vs Predator, the second one, all of a sudden there was a Predator where the alien thing just came out of his mouth or something?
Yeah, it was the combination of the two, but it didn't have an allegiance to either.
Yeah.
It was just like, I'm gonna kill everything. And I was like, okay.
It'd be funny if the new Predators movie was a sequel to that.
I would fucking hate everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd have too much of a problem with any of it, really.
I just know I'd die. I'm fat.
I think it's less a matter of being fat. It's more a matter
I'm more
of
a short-term sprinter, not a long-distance runner. So once I have to keep running, I'm just gonna end up like having a heart attack and fall.
I'm a better driver than anything else.
If I was running, though, I'd probably just have a heart attack and fall before the thing kills me anyway. So at least it won't be super painful.
I don't know. It's that flight or fight response.
Get the adrenaline pumping.
Yeah, your body, like, you'll turn around and just, like, try to fight the thing. It'll rip your head off, but, you'll put
You
up
know
a
what I
fight.
wouldn't want to be in? Imagine being in the thing. Having that thing fucking going around.
Isn't it just, like, a giant blob or something?
No, the thing is, like, this little alien that takes over people's bodies. But in the movie, I think in the original, like, nobody knew who the alien actually was. A lot of people think it was, what's his name? Kurt Russell's character.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember it now.
Yeah.
It's the thing that had, like, the stomach open up and, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
That's why I love practical effects. None of that was like CGI. It was all practical. It was all
so you mean,
just like the old Alien movie and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And Evil Dead and everything. Yeah.
All the good stuff.
None of this fucking CG horror.
I don't know. It's been good to see all of it, like, evolve with it slowly.
I don't know. Horror can either be... If the budget's there, the CG can be good. But I know this isn't a horror movie, but then you get things like Blade. Where like chops the guy in half and the blood just goes...
Let's not. Everyone's like, oh, it's Black Panther's the first, black superhero movie. It's like, and I was like, nah, Blade is. And it's just like, Blade is shit and not a superhero movie, if you want my opinion.
You like Blade? I love Blade.
I didn't like Wesley Snipes. I liked Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man.
He was good.
That was a great movie.
You don't like Wesley Snipes at all? Besides for Demolition Man?
I'm not a fan of someone who evades taxes for no good reason.
What was he like? There's always some motherfucker trying to skate uphill.
Yeah, something like that. I was like, oh, this is funny. Like, Sylvester Stallone's actually, like, being a human being and, not a slack-jawed idiot.
I love that movie. Demolition Man's good.
That's what it is.
I have it on my list upstairs to watch.
Fucking, what's her name?
Sandra
Bullock?
Is she in that one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was one of her first movies.
Yeah. She's still kind of an attractive woman.
Yeah.
Her and Jennifer Aniston, they're both, like,
Yeah, they're getting up there, but...
There are a lot of, like, good-looking people in, like, movies. Like, Hugh Jackman still looks good.
Dude, did you hear about how, like, they're talking about him being in the next Deadpool? And I really am hoping that Deadpool 2 has Hugh Jackman in it somehow.
I hope to God it does.
Because they're always on, like, Twitter and stuff together. Like, they're always hanging out. So why the fuck wouldn't he be in the movie? Like, he doesn't even have to, like, work out. He could just literally put the costume on, like, the real costume with the yellow and blue.
You'd be like, what the fuck is this? Why am I wearing this?
That'd be so cool. Imagine if he was part of X-Force.
That'd be so great. He's the first one to die, and he's like, no, Hugh Jackman. He's like, I wanted to be Wolverine. And he's like, but you're too short for it. Like, it would have
I
been...
hope he's actually Wolverine. That'd be so cool. Just fuck the timelines. And just be like, I'm in the X-Force with fucking Deadpool.
They could do that.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds can do whatever he wants. Fuck it.
He doesn't think there's going to be a Deadpool 3, though. I think they're just going to basically do, like, X-Force movies after this.
No, I think they're doing a Deadpool 3 because they already said that not Tim Miller. What the fuck is his name?
T.J. Miller.
Yeah, T-Gay butt filler.
What happened with him? Why does everybody hate him all of a sudden? Like, I never liked him to begin with.
He went nuts, like, caused a whole bunch of problems and, like, denied all of it like an asshole.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I don't think he's that funny.
He's not.
Like, even Deadpool 1, it got kind of bold with him being like, you look like this, you look like this. And I want to be like, dude, it's not funny anymore, stop.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about it.
I will.
I know you will. It's you, Chad. It's fine. But if we're going to beat something to death, we might as well talk about this guy who had assisted suicide in Switzerland.
Ugh. So what is that? He was basically just like
So,
I'm old as fuck.
David Goodall, I don't know what the fuck he studied, so sue me.
We're not fucking scientists.
But he's Australia's oldest scientist, and he was 104 years old. And he was like, you know what? I can't wipe my ass. I can't do a whole bunch of my own personal shit. I just want to die under my own terms.
I can't even get my wiener up. Probably what he was thinking.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably like a part of it.
He probably thought that like 10 years before though.
So like 94 years old. He's like,
I can't do this for another 10 years. 10 years later, I said it.
It's like, all right, we're done. Pull the plug. But
always us to bring light on a situation like this.
Fucking yeah, always us to fucking shit on something kind of heartfelt and almost touching. But yeah, like his quality of life had just deteriorated. So he more or less wanted to go out his own way, and I think Switzerland is one of the few places that's like open to assisted suicide.
Yeah.
Or like voluntary euthanasia is the way they put it. I don't give a fuck.
Now, if you pull the plug on somebody, is that considered murder? Like, religious speaking, would that be considered murder?
If you want my honest opinion on the situation, it's not murder if you're doing it without malicious intent. Murder, I feel like, has malicious intent behind it.
Yeah.
That's the difference between, like, manslaughter and murder.
Yeah.
Like, manslaughter is only manslaughter because there's no intent to kill. Whereas murder is, there's an intent to kill, and as you go through, like, the stages, there's, like, premeditated and all sorts of other shit that goes with it. That, like, makes it worse. So, but, I don't know. If I had my choice, I'd probably do the same thing. Like, after a certain point, your body just doesn't do what you want it to do anymore. So you just gotta, you just kind of give up at that point.
Yeah. That's why I'm hoping for us to just become robots when we get that old.
I really don't want to. I will gladly take a bullet.
Yeah. No, I honestly don't think I want to live into my 90s. That's too much.
Chad, you're like 30. You got 60 years left.
Maybe.
I look at everyone and I'm like, you know what? I have my own personal retirement plan at 45, and everyone's like, how are you going to retire at 45? And it's just like, shotgun. And everyone's like...
Now who's the fucking morbid one?
Yeah. And I'm just like, fuck. Like, that's the thing. If I hit 45 years old and I don't have kids, like, let's just say, you know, things go horrible for me, and, like, Nicole and I don't end up together or any of that shit.
It's fucking living in the gutter.
Yeah. Like, I will gladly, like, just take my own way out. I'll just be like, all right.
So I don't think I could do that. Basically, like...
Is it self-preservation that wouldn't allow you to do that?
I think more of the fear of just, like, that side of me that still thinks that heaven's real.
Have you never had that call to the void?
The what?
So there's a certain term, and I think it's in French or something. I forget what it is, but it's called the call to the void. It's when you get that little voice in the back of your head that's like when you stand at the edge of a cliff, and it's just like, jump.
Oh, yeah. But
Like, everyone has that. So it's like...
I don't think I could do it. Just for the... That's why, like, it's weird. It's the fear of, like, committing suicide and going to hell.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go to hell, like, why would you want to go to heaven? Heaven's where all the prissy little stuck-up fucks are.
That's what a sweet party is with the pools and all the...
No, that's where hell is. Hell's all, like, the hookers and blow.
Not if it's, like, friggin' Preacher. Have you ever seen Preacher?
No, but I've seen, Constantine. Look, it's the best.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, everyone hates on it, and I'm
That's
just like...
honestly probably one of the best DC movies out there.
Yeah.
Like, it was shot, like, really well.
Right behind Wonder Woman. Like, those were two good movies.
Keanu Reeves was awesome, too.
Keanu Reeves is awesome.
He's an American treasure.
Bill and Ted 3. We talked about this already.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
We talked about this, I think.
Did
like,
we?
for a short moment.
I don't fucking care, but now it's actually, like, in production.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Because we talked about it before it being announced, but now it's in production.
What is it, Bill and Ted 3 Face the Music?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
No, it's such a fucking ridiculous storyline, too. Did you hear the plot?
No.
Alright, basically the plot is, years go by, the princesses are working doubles at Denny's.
The who?
The princesses. Remember they marry the princesses at the end of the other one movie? Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. No, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, whatever. They get the princesses.
Hold on.
They're girlfriends.
But what was the first one? The first one is when they face off against death.
No, that was the second one. That was Bogus Journey. No,
Excellent Adventure is when they go back in time.
Back in time to like do good on their test.
Yeah, and then
Bogus Journey's the one.
Back in Time is the one that had George Carlin.
Yeah, Excellent Adventure. They both have George Carlin.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, the first one's when they do good on the test. Second one's when they, in the future, whatever, they make those robots come back and kill Bill and Ted because they're the saviors of the world. And then they go to hell, and then they have to escape hell. And then they become friends with Death because they beat him at the game.
They beat him at several games.
Yeah, and he's like, Mulligan, or whatever.
It's like, again!
But then, like, they go off and have, like, the Battle of the Bands thing at the end.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, fucking classics.
Try this. This is good.
This is the blonde.
Yeah, this is a blonde. It tastes like real good. I'm fucked up because my nose is stuffed up, but...
It smells like pot. It's all those hops.
What the hell? Just drink the beer, you fucking animal.
Tastes like pot.
Tastes like mango.
It's okay. Sorry.
You're a bitch.
You taste the hops.
The what?
The hops. Well,
the what?
The hops.
You're a filthy animal.
No, back to the plot,
what?
though. The princesses are working doubles at Denny's, while Bill and Ted are just burning their life away. They still haven't wrote the song that's going to unite the world and save the world. So I think what they said was, basically, instead of writing it, they go to the future to find out what the song is so they can go back in time and write it. And I guess they have kids and everything in this movie.
Or why don't... No, because they have to have George Carlin come in somehow.
I don't know if they have the time machine, but George Carlin... I hope they don't try to do anything with George Carlin. I wonder if they're going to,
No, they already stated that they're going to do something with George.
I wonder if they're going to just make him, like, in a different body. Like, they're probably going to put him in, like, a girl. And him just, like, make wicked perverted jokes the whole time.
Oh, my God, that'd be so great.
That's what they should do. If you're watching this, Bill and Ted execs. That'd
Keanu,
be funny.
you heard it first. We want some passes so we can get some, fucking cred here, finally.
No, but I feel like that'd be the only good way to make... Because everybody's talking about, you need to get, like, a really good comedian to go in, because George Carlin was a good comedian. I'm like, no. Just fucking put
George Carlin was the best.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But, like, you don't need a comedian. You just...
Let's put, like, a good actress in there to do this. That's funny.
Like,
I don't even care. Put fucking Sarah Silverman. I feel like she would...
No.
You don't like Sarah Silverman?
No, I don't like her.
I like
she
her.
would fuck it up too quick.
Alright. Well, who do you think
I feel like you could try Gal Gadot... Because she's funny. Like, I've seen a bunch of her stuff. She's funny.
No, I don't want somebody super pretty. I want, like, an average-looking girl.
What the hell's wrong with you? Just every fucking we just went over this. Every fucking person in Hollywood, almost every person, looks good.
Looking. Even, like, Kristen Wiig. She'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a little older now, though. I don't know.
I feel like Tina Fey could pull it off.
Tina Fey, yeah.
Tina Fey or...
Tina Fey would probably... No, you said Tina Fey.
No. What the fuck is her name? From, she played in The Office. She played in Parks and Rec. It's not Amy Poehler. It's the other one.
Amy Poehler.
No, Rashida Jones?
Oh, no. Fucking,
The attractive one.
She was in Legion. Rashida Jones is the best friend, but then they had the girl... The hell's her name?
Oh, is it the one that's quote unquote a thing with Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know who you're talking about, and I can't think of her name right now.
She'd be good.
Yeah, just completely deadpan.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Aubrey Plaza or Tina Fey.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
There you go. $1 million idea.
I have tits now. Like, I don't know what the hell happened.
He's like, hey, I want some tits. See what happened.
I want to see what was like on the other side of the situation.
I guess they're okay.
It's like, they've got me some free stuff. Beads and occasional beer was fine.
They just had Bill and Ted hitting on him the whole time.
What the hell was his name? Oh my God.
Rufus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what do we call you now, Rufus? It's like, Rufette? I don't fucking know.
Rufa.
Just don't let Bill Cosby near me.
God. I can't believe that. He's actually, like, indicted now and everything. He's going to jail and shit.
Fuck him.
Fucking years and years of just fucking horribleness.
Family, wholesome stuff, and I roofied people.
You know what? I saw a meme on Facebook. It was the best. They had, what was it? Fucking, Bill Cosby, football player guy. What was his name?
Which one?
The one that...
The one that, like, punched his wife in the elevator?
No. Fucking the one that killed his family, but getting got off about it.
Oh, O.J. Simpson. Yeah.
Stupid. I can't remember
Yep.
what Simpson's name.
If the glove doesn't fit, you can't acquit.
No, they had like a picture of them, and then they're like wholesome family entertainment. Then they had Al Bundy.
Oh.
And Al Bundy, and they're like, look at the one that's on top now. Something like that.
Jesus Christ.
Like, look who's not the fucking rapist.
Not the
Al
rapist or murdering his family.
Al Bundy put it all out there. He was real.
Yeah, but Al Bundy's still fucking sick.
Yeah, but he was funny.
No, he's still sick. It's like Louis C.K. He was like, yeah, I did it, and I'm sorry about it. It's like, just shut the fuck up.
Louis C.K. was weird. Like, I never saw that coming from him.
I could. Like, all the jokes you made all the time.
Yeah, but that's... It's whipping your thing out in front of people being like, eh?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. I whip my thing out in private.
Yeah, in private, not in front of, like, a couple girls being like...
Yeah, it's too small. They just laugh at it and walk away. Like, Nicole laughs at it anyway. She's like,
It's like, that's cute.
It's like, oh, you thought you were impressive. You're adorable.
And then in your head, I'm like, you're still with me.
It's like, you still chose this.
You're stuck with me for a while, hopefully. I tell Pat all the time, you're stuck with me for now, we get the baby.
It's like, until she reaches, like, 12 years old and the age of reason, then she can choose. Fuck. I don't know. It's...
People are sick.
Yeah, you want to talk about sick people? Here's a fun story. Fucking Uber driver. We gotta get on something happy after this, because holy shit, am I just, like, tanking this thing. But, like, an Uber driver apparently had raped a drunk passenger. Took selfies with her afterwards, like her drunken, raped body. But, good news, he's in prison for 12 years.
See, I don't know. I feel like 12 years isn't long enough.
If you want my honest opinion, we should get, like, a blowtorch or, like, a machine gun and just, like, cook his dick off. Or shoot his dick off.
Let's pull a Game of Thrones. Just hack it off.
No, that's too easy. Like, I'm sorry. If you're willing to do, like, terrible shit, like, terrible shit should happen to you.
See, the thing is, like...
Like, they should, like, slowly pull it from your body so, like, you realize what's happening to you.
See, I don't think rape gets as much, like... I don't know how to put this, like...
It doesn't get as much attention.
Yeah, because, like, they never think of, like, the person actually getting raped. And, like, their fucking life is just...
Yeah, their life is destroyed. It's like the
Like
Brock
if-
Turner kid.
What is it? Oh, yeah, that fucking kid's not even in jail anymore.
Like, how did you get away with that?
Because he's rich.
Who gives a fuck?
That's why. He's rich. His parents probably, like, read
Got a
somebody's
decent lawyer.
pockets, you know? Awesome. Well, not awesome. Awful. That was a bad slip of the tongue.
What? You literally just almost let me have a spit take. Jesus.
No, but people...
Awesome?
No.
Animal.
I can't talk. I'm tired. But it's just 5:30.
Ew. So have I. Get over it.
No, but fucking...
-2.
They fucking, like, take people's, like... Especially if you're not strong-willed. And you have, like, a lot of insecurities to begin with. If something like that happens to you, it's just gonna fucking, like...
Yeah, it kind of destroys you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm very much under the mindset of just don't do it. Like, I know prostitution's illegal, but, like, you can probably find, like, you know, for a couple bucks, you can have a good time and just get the fuck over it. Like, I know everyone's got their fantasies, but,
Well,
like, you
it's
know.
not even that. It's just, like, these people with these fucking power trips where they're, like, so, like, into themselves.
I'm so much better. It's like, get over yourself.
It's like your fucking family's rich and everything. If you're just gonna amount to shit when you get older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I am out to shit as it is now.
So many, like, other preppy, like, jockey kids in their high school turned out to do nothing. Not saying we're doing fucking that great, but...
We're doing better than some of them.
Yeah. Like,
Look,
one of the fucking kids, like, 2 of them in my high school ended up robbing the Citizens Bank down the road. And,
oh, do you want to hear a better story? I got one that tops that, actually. A kid that I used to know ended up in a underage sex trafficking ring. And I saw his face on the news. And I was like, oh. And we're not talking like underage, like, 15, 16. We're talking like 12 and 13. And I'm like,
That's fine.
All right. Great.
Ugh.
Yeah. There are a lot of things wrong with a lot of different people.
Ever heard of the incels?
The what?
Community? The incel community, I think they're called. It's a bunch of people that are involuntarily celibate. Where they pretty much just think like they're so like awkward and everything that nobody wants to have sex with them. Like they want to, but they're just so like fucked up that they won't. So now there's like all these groups like on like 4chan and like Reddit and everything with them. And a few of them are actually starting to do like some crazy like shit. Like
what?
the guy who did the van attack in what was it, New York or whatever, is one of them. Like just like lashing out and everything. I haven't researched too much about it. I was listening to a
It's just people who are fucking awkward.
Yeah, it's fucking like crazy. Some of them are crazy. Like one of the guys in like the group actually like was talking about how he's gonna like go get a gun and like shoot like a girl that wouldn't go out with him. And like some of the people in the group are like some of the people in the group aren't bad people. They're just like
Just lonely assholes.
Yeah, but I gotta say, if me and you can like get girlfriends and stuff, it can't be that hard.
Yeah.
Just, like, you know, put yourself out there, not be
you got
douchebag.
Cancer Boy and the fuck up himself, like king of fuck ups. Like there's no way, like there's someone out there for you. Just stop being a fucking bitch.
Yeah, and don't go on the internet whining about it, because nobody wants to hear it.
Yeah, no, nobody cares. I don't care. Chad doesn't care.
Like there's been plenty of days in my childhood been like, oh, because without me, I'm never gonna find another girlfriend. Then like a year or two later, might be a year or two, like things happen, meet girls, and you're like, oh hey,
things happen. Now you have a kid.
Yeah.
And you're over cancer twice. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, but those people are crazy. Like they're actually like talking about them in like terrorist groups in the United States and stuff.
I don't know. It's again, people are just really fucked up. It's kind of depressing how this is what our podcast always evolves into.
Well, the world's just
fucked up.
Yeah.
It's the world we live in.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
What are you gonna do? On a better note,
kill ourselves.
E3 is coming.
Do you want to know what I'm not excited about E3 for? Kingdom Hearts 3, Smash Brothers for the Switch, fucking Final Fantasy 7.
Dude, they better. I heard
they're not going to.
Final Fantasy 7. I saw a thing out there like it'll come out before 2020 or something like
yeah,
that. 2024, I think, or something like that. Something stupid.
Chad, that's fucking 6 years away.
And I'm like, if that game doesn't come out in 1 or 2 years, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I want it.
That game came out in '97.
You know what pisses me off?
It's 2018.
No, you know what pissed me off the most about that? It's an episodic game. Just fucking put like a 2-hour thing out.
No.
Just put like 1 episode out right now to get
if you're gonna do it, honestly, if you're gonna do it, release it in disc, more or less how the discs would have been released.
No, I feel like it's gonna be 2-3 hour increments.
I really hope not, because that's like a 70-hour game.
Yeah. Well, it's episodes. How long are the Telltale episodes and all that stuff? They're only like a few hours each.
Probably like 3 or 4.
Yeah, they're gonna milk this shit and get all your money.
I'm not gonna buy it then. I'll wait till all of them come out and I'll just pay like the $60 price tag instead of paying fucking $20 for everything.
Yeah.
Plus, I still want to explore all of the world. Like, I loved that about that game.
Yeah.
Just like being able to run around and beat shit to death. Like getting to go to places. Like, it was good. They're just gonna ruin it.
I feel like everybody's love for that game gets people to be like, Final Fantasy VII's not that good. Where I still feel like it's one of the better RPGs out there.
It's good. It's not one of the better ones. If we're talking JRPGs, yes. If we're talking regular RPGs, you gotta think of like Mario and the 7 Stars, Kingdom Hearts, Fallout's phenomenal, Skyrim's another one, The Witcher's another one, God of War you can kind of see as an RPG.
So I kind of like JRPGs more than like the American ones.
I guess so. It all depends on like how you want to play through the game.
Yeah. I just haven't played a Final Fantasy game since 13 because that game was awful.
15's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been able to play that yet.
15's like surprisingly good.
Now, for Final Fantasy 7, did they say the fighting system's going to be like 15?
I thought it was going to be more Kingdom Hearts-esque.
Yeah.
Compared to everything else, yeah.
I don't
So
know. I kind of wish it was turn-based. That'd be cool if you could, like, turn it on and off.
what,
Yeah,
the
like,
turn-based for
Turn-based,
15?
or you can have, like, action.
Or something. It'd be cool, but they're not going to do that.
I like
Fuck you, that's why.
I like turn-based. Like,
I liked Final Fantasy X turn-based.
that was cool.
That was the best.
Remember when 12 came out, and it's like, you could kind of run around and wait for your meter to come up and try not to get hit, but you would always get hit. Did you ever play 12?
That's why I didn't play it.
It was stupid. I hated that. And that character looked like a douche.
If there was one Final Fantasy game that I actually really enjoyed playing that wasn't a turn-based game, it was Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube.
I never played that.
It was surprisingly good.
Yeah, I never had a GameCube. It's awful.
You are awful.
I think that, besides for the Switch, that was the one Nintendo system I think I never had.
Dude, you can buy a GameCube for like $80. If
Yeah.
that. You can probably
They had
get
a lot
one
of
for
good
like
games
$40.
on the GameCube.
Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, the entire Legend of Zelda collection.
Yeah. Metroid Prime and all that.
Metroid Prime 3 I think only came out on the Wii, which sucked.
Really?
I didn't like the motion controls for it.
The Wii ruined Mario Kart. Remember that when Mario Kart came out and you had to, like, actually turn the remote and stuff?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of
That
that.
was fucking stupid. I played it once and I'm like, I'm done with this game.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a fan for,
Holding the controller.
yeah, I got real good at playing, Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, or 7 on the Wii U.
Dude, I have 8. We need to do a Let's Play of it. Trying to get Super Nintendo.
Huh,
Probably Patty just walking around upstairs.
maybe. I don't know. You don't want me to play you in that.
I'm good at that game.
You don't want me to play you in that.
We'll do it next time.
I'm a terrible fucking human being.
What do you, like, just fucking try to run me off the track and stuff?
No, I'm just really good at that game.
I'll whoop your ass.
What is it, Wii U?
Yeah.
I'll have to bring my own controller.
Wait, what? I got the Pro Controller you can use?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'll ruin your ass.
No.
Then we'll play Smash Brothers.
I'm horrible at Smash Bros.
There you go.
I never owned a Smash Bros. Game.
I've owned all of them.
So I never really learned how to play. I've only played it, like, going over people's houses randomly.
You've never been to my house.
I don't get to leave my castle too much.
Castle? Look, at least you have a house. I can't say shit. I live in a fucking hole-in-the-wall apartment.
This is an okay house.
This is a great house.
Yeah, this basement's pretty sweet.
I'm not a fan of the wood paneling. I'd probably take like all of it down.
I feel like I'm the only person that likes the wood paneling.
I don't.
If you like the wood paneling, comment in the comment section below.
Tell him it's terrible and that you want me to take
I like
it down.
the 90s, 80s feel we got
I
going down
don't.
Because I grew up in a house that had like wood paneling in the living room and everything.
God.
It's nostalgic.
I just want everything painted. I want like drywall, and I just want everything painted. Fuck it. So, all right, we got anything else that we want to cover? Or... Holy shit, your brain, dude! Like, it's a yes
See
or
the
no
concentration
question.
in my face. Do you know what's happening with Comcast trying to buy Disney or Fox again?
Comcast could not buy Disney if they tried, and
No.
Comcast is still NBC. That's never gonna happen.
No,
Fox
but
won't let
they
it
put
happen.
out a cash offer for fucking Fox now, and then
They're
they're
gonna
like,
do shit.
maybe, because if Disney buys, it's gonna be all like stocks and everything, so they'll make money in the long run. But Comcast is like, we'll give you a cash offer, so you get all the money right up front.
I don't know. I'd rather take stocks.
I'll be so pissed if Comcast buys it because they'll just turn everything into shit.
True, but I don't know.
At least if Disney owns it, you know those movies will be like good.
They'd
I'll
be,
just be more worried about the rated R movies. Well, I think Alien's owned by Fox and everything. Deadpool, all that stuff.
Deadpool's the highest grossing rated R movie, so
We'll see what happens with Deadpool too. See if it's a fluke.
no, it'll be good. It's Ryan Reynolds back again. It'll be perfect.
I hope so.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
This actually was a real fun episode.
Yeah.
Well, hell. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it just as much as we did. What the fuck?
It's my my plumbing.
So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. I just
Yeah.
got chat off.
Definitely
Uh,
like and subscribe. Hit that bell.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna see if I can't there you go.
Definitely spread the word of the show. Try to get more views and everything.
Yeah, tell people how shitty it is. Get this to Cassidy Caduto. You'll see the link to their Facebook in the description below. It's Queen Anne's Revenge.
Such a douchey thing.
Dude, no, I'm actually, like, if you had, did you even look it up? You're a bitch.
You didn't send it to me.
It's in the link for channel 8, for episode 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking animal. Go look it up.
And we'll try to get an actual title for this channel. This episode.
Channel?
This episode instead of just episode 9.
Holy shit. If you guys are seeing it right now.
Episode 9 was just a fucking shit show, I guess. Trying to edit it and stuff, right?
Dude, because we went to the new... I'm going to give you guys, like, a quick peek behind the curtain. So we're going to take, like, a minute. And we're going to actually talk about this real quick. So the short fact of it is that because we went to the new aspect ratio of 16:9, which is the actual aspect ratio we're supposed to be using, and it's full 1080p, it was harder for me to edit because there was just a way that it wouldn't cooperate, and it was way too choppy because my system's, like, good, but it's not great. So it's just, like, it was just a pain in the ass for, like, 3 days, just continually on and off, wanting to work, and, like, I finally got it to cooperate. And then YouTube shit the bed on me. Like, I had everything typed up and set and ready to go. Hit publish. Fucking gets uploaded today. I look at it at work, and it's like, nothing's there. It's like, it's just titled Episode 9 right now.
And to fix all this problem, pretty soon we'll be launching, hopefully, a Patreon.
Yeah, let us know about that. How you feel.
Once we do that, I'll be able to get a computer, so I'll be able to edit more videos. He'll be able to edit, so we can dish more content out. Because we're both busy guys. We both work over 50 hours a week. I have a kid. You have school.
I gotta go back to school in the fall.
Yeah. So the more tech we have, the more I can edit, the more you can edit, the more we can film.
I guess so.
Yeah.
But we've already taken up more than enough of your time. Thank you for watching the episode. Like you said, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that extra bullshit. Our Instagrams are right below. And then, yeah. You can hit us up on everything and anything you probably imagine. There are links in the description. Go take a look at it.
The Instagrams.
Yeah.
And the Facebook page.
The Facebook's going to be hard because you don't have an easy fucking URL. So that's going to be in the description.
Yeah.
I'm not putting that on screen. That'll take up all the room.
That's why I hated about that. They're like, here's your thing.
I think you can fix it somehow.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Facebook
Join us next time. Adios.
See you later.